you starting to feel better or sore or more flexible or?
Sore but noticing improvement.
All of their life.
Yeah.
Stronger should be.
Stronger already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. You should notice changes within the first week. That's good. And then we have, I guess we're starting the second week, and then we have 5 more weeks. So just wanted to take it slow and steady, and just try to show up to class every day and practice every day. So the body, gets used to the practice, and you get into shape, and then there's this whole improvement that occurs. Sometimes it can take longer than 6 weeks. It can take longer than 10 weeks. It can take a couple years for the body to adjust to learning all the postures and be able to, perform all the asanas. Can take a couple of years. But many of you have already been practicing yoga, I assume. So you can, maybe you can learn a little bit faster. But it's about normal. Next week, or actually maybe even this week, we'll start with the Mysore style practice. Are you learning the sequence? You're starting to memorize the sequence? So we can try out the self practice, where you practice at your own pace. And then the instructor will be adjusting you in the different asanas. So that's why we have the practice sheet. So first you can use the practice sheet, or you can even use your book. But what you'll want to do, we might start, not tomorrow, there'll be a lead class, but maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday we'll try it out a couple times, and then we'll have a lead class on Friday. And so then you will have a chance to see if you know the sequence yet and where you don't know it yet, and then slowly you'll learn the sequence. If you're new to the practice or you're getting sore, tired, you can just practice through to Navasana, which is about half the primary series. And so you just focus on, if you flip to page 15 of the manual, you'll see you just need to practice the Surya Namaskara, the sun salutation, the standing asanas, and then focus on the seated asanas through Marichyasana. So if you're still struggling with these asanas, Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana, Tirya Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana, Janu Shushasana, and especially the Marichyaasanas, then you can just practice to Navasana, and then from Navasana just lie down in Shavasana and take a break. If you're only practicing less of the sequence, you can just stay towards the back of the class and just take your Shavasana at your own pace, and then you can rest here, sit on the couches, or just, walk down the street, go to Starbucks, or whatever you want to do. So you don't want to push the body too much, too fast, but rather go slow and steady, and then, consider adding yoga practice to your daily routine, not just during this program, but also afterwards. You keep up a regular asana practice, 3 to 4 or 5, 6 times a week. Because it takes more than just, a 6-week course to learn all the asanas well. It can take, a couple of years of regular practice. And that's why for the 500-hour training, you can start with one course, and then, again, take another course. Some people have finished, 800 hours or 1,000 hours. And then by then, you can practice all the asanas well. It's a very personal experience, physical, experience, and a lot of changes take place in the body, and this takes some time. So you just be very patient and just consistent with the practice.